Hi, I'm Dr. Hackey with Atlanta Cosmetic Urology, and today I'm going to cut the tubing. And I'm going to give you guys my take on the tubing. So here we've got AMS tubing. You have the 3, and the new one, the Tenacio, is still 3, but it's backwards. If you have 3 sets of tubing like this, they can get rubbing, right? Doesn't matter if the black tubing is back or if the black tubing is in the front. If you get 3, you can have these 3 rubbed together like that. You get more friction. But let's check the tubing out, and let's measure it. So we're going to take this tubing and we're going to measure it. So this is being measured with calipers. I'm going to measure the outside of the tubing and the inside of the tubing. So here we're going to measure the outside of the tubing to be 3.06, 3.07 millimeters. That's the AMS penile implant tubing. Okay, we're going to measure the inner diameter of the tubing right now, 1.1 millimeter diameter tubing. We're going to do the same thing for the Coloplast implant now. So the Coloplast implant, the classic design of the pump is a little bit more intelligent, right? The touch is 3 points. 3 points causes more friction. The classic sits in line, which means you'd only get rubbing from 2 tubes together, right? All 3 tubes are less likely to be rubbed because they're not crossing over and cross-linking. You see that? So they're in line, they're less likely to rub together. See that? These tubes are not in line, doesn't matter what I do, they're gonna rub. It's rubbing no matter what. Rubbing causes the device to fail sooner. Here we go. Black tubing, cut. Let's see what we get here on the tubing. The distance here, 3.42, total diameter length tubing, 0.94. So it's skinnier than the AMS implant, okay? Now, we're gonna take a look here at this tubing for the artificial urinary sphincter. Let's see if it's the same. 3.05, so it's the same. And the inner tubing is different, it's 0.88 on the clear tubing. We're gonna do the same thing for the Coloplast's clear tubing, inner diameter, 0.84. So you can see here that the tubing diameters of the 2 different devices are different, and they're manufactured different, with the Coloplast implant having 3 inline tubes where only 2 can rub at the same time. But the tubing itself is thinner, 0.94, and the clear tubing is 0.84. And the AMS tubing is a little bit thicker. However, the tubing itself is 3-point with 3-point rolling and rubbing. It also has this extra booty, which needs to be removed. Now, if you get the booty rubbing on the cylinder, that's fine, but if you get this clear tubing rubbing on the cylinder, rupture the cylinder.